Okay, so here's a short video on what I'm proposing to do with my Rebel black backlight. Nobody likes this light. This is a 2020 model. I'll show you what I'm proposing to do. So this from the start is what we're looking at. There are three, I recommend you take these two screws out first at the top. That won't do anything, but underneath there are three screws behind here. Take those out and it will come away like this. Then I took all the screws out of this kind of black frame here. I'll show you what happened then, just a moment. So we take this out and then we're left with this. I wanted to see where the wires went, to see which one went where, but you can't get to it. It's all LED and it's all probably soldered in, so I cut this one here. This is just the backlight, so 3 wires. I think I've written down what they are. I'll do that later in the second video. One is the tail light, one is the brake light, and the other is ground, earth wire. Apart from that, we've got this cable here, which is for the number plate light. I'm not going to need that. And then the 2 indicators. Again, you cannot get in here. I thought maybe I could use these indicators and move them down to here, but you can't. There's no screws or anything, so I've got some on order, and we'll get back to that later. So once you've got this off like this, then you have to take off first the main seat. There's the 2 screws behind. Then just slide it back, lift it up, it comes off. The same with this pad. Take this bolt out, be careful, the washer is underneath. And then slide the pad forward and up. Then take this bolt out as well. Then it's a little easier. You need to get this plastic thing out. Now let me see if there's a better light this side. You need to get this plastic thing out, so you have to undo the 2 bolts to take this metal frame that holds the seat off. Then this is held in with 3 clips like this. You push in the center there and then they just lift out. Then you can pop these back for when you put it back in. It's a little difficult to get out, but once you get it out, that's out of the way. Then, as you can see, what happens on this model, I'm not sure if it's the same on the others, is this thing, then the fender lifts. So, we can see here that the cables run up underneath. Let's just pull it back a bit. So you can see here, cables go under there. Then into this side. Here. Pull out these 2, just lift them up. Like that, get them out the way. Then this is where the tail and indicators go in. So the orange and blue are for the indicators. This white one is for the tail light, brake light, etc. And I imagine this one is for the number plate light. So I'm not going to need that one because of the light unit I'm going to use which is this one here. I searched the internet. This one looks like the best internet shopping. That I put 2 countersunk screws there. They go straight into those holes, so that's good. And also I just made a small cut out there so I can fold up that cable to go up inside. I'm not going to use this hole at the top, so I'll just fill that with another screw and bolt. I don't want to drill the fender. It all looks pretty good so far, but yeah, this has got 3 cables: tail light, brake light, earth or ground. So I'll use those 3 wires that are inside this one. That will go up like that. So what do I need next? So the indicators, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the new indicators here. I got some on the internet with an 8mm thread, so they'll go straight in there. And then we can bring the cables inside. So I'm going to cut these here inside and use the indicator cables to come out, and then just use some block connector to fasten them up. But there are 3 wires on the indicators, so there's a running light, there's a blue light, running light on the indicators. So I'm not very good at electrics, but I'm guessing that the running light from the tail light here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this indicator cable. There are two wires in here, so I'll connect both of them to the running light from the tail, and then use the other end to connect to the 2 indicators. Hopefully it will work, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll get to that in the next video. If anybody's got any information on whether that will work or not, please advise. This is my bike, by the way. Just the tail light is left. A few different things going on. It looks pretty good at the moment. I'll do another couple of short videos on how I did these, and one on what to do and what not to do with the exhaust. Bye for now.